Alright, let's see how you do with a load on you. Now, this is my second playthrough doing this. The first playthrough, I was almost finished with the Yukon, and an update came out, and it wiped out all of my save files. I am sure Nathan's on here, so it wiped his out. Burton, who is on here a good bit, it wiped his out, and I know a lot of other people. So I had to start it all over again, and so right now I am not finished on some of the regions. I had already completed them once, and I want to hurry up and get to this region because it was driving me nuts not being able to play this one. So in my spare time, I'm going back and finishing some of the other regions. I have 3 of them completed, and I still need to finish Imandra and Lake Cove. And I have like 7 or 8 missions left on Wisconsin. Like I said, I've already completed all those missions once. So I played for a couple of weeks, catching up as much as I could till I felt confident enough to come over here to this region. As soon as I had some trucks. And the rules still applied to me. So there was no cheating, no jumping back and forth. Or not jumping back and forth, but recovering back to the garage. Where am I going? Warehouse, I think it was, right? Yeah, warehouse. Okay. Since I'm already, well, no, I really don't want to take this truck a long way around. Kind of sucks because I missed the cutoff. But I'd like to have taken it, had been an easier way to get over there. I have to get it from the other side. Yeah, it's just something I was doing because, honestly, my first playthrough, after I finished my first 2 regions, it just got too easy. So I wanted a challenge, I wanted something harder. And they did not have a hard mode yet, so I created my own. I knew. It's alright, we can get through here. So Koshki asking if, I think you're asking me if I play a lot of SnowRunner? Yes, I do play a lot of SnowRunner. I had one playthrough I did all the way through, so I got half of the Yukon finished, and then just thought, you know, I like the hardcore mode better. My own hardcore mode, so pretty much just playing that. I also had a speed run that was going until the game wiped it out. And tried my hand at something called an Impossible challenge. Nathan Province and Burton were doing it also, and I think they've kept up with it, but I have not. Had to spend too much time trying to get back to where I was in the self-imposed hardcore mode. But I am going to be doing I did start the developer's hard mode. I'm going to restart that, and I'm going to add a couple of twists to it. So I've thought about it, and what I will do is I'm only going to use the trucks that I get free in the game, with two exceptions. I'm going to allow myself to buy 2 trucks when I have the money, and then I'm going to leave it up to you guys to pick 2 more trucks that I can buy. Any 2 trucks. And then once those are done, I can't buy any more trucks at all. I can get all free ones, but I can't buy any more. And I'm going to run through this in hard mode with just those trucks. We'll just... Yeah, it's going to try to force the limits. So turn you down. Just back you down a bit. There's some nice pavement you can turn around. It's what I was talking about. One of the things I like about this truck. A lot of other trucks, when you're backing it up, you start to turn and you're almost jackknifed, you can't pull out of it. You have to pull forward to get it straightened back out. But this one, that good turning radius, pull yourself out. Let's get you on the other side of the tracks and we'll go get the other truck. Wow. Oh, it's going too fast. You here in case I'm... No, there's some service spare parts in here or something like that. I may need for sure. Oh, who did I have? I forgot who I had over there. Paystar. All right, then I'm on. Oh, service spare parts. Okay. And then fuel. Fuel. Is there a fuel station on this map? Where I don't use fuel stations, I don't pay attention to fuel stations anymore. I don't know if there's a fuel station here or not. There you go. There you go, third. may have to go back to the other map for fuel. I'll look when I get up here and get this to do it. So what truck is this? This is the Paystar. It's one of the trucks you can get early in the game. It's an okay truck. I've just had some bad experiences with it. Can get a little tippy. And there's some upgrades you can't get on it. Yeah, it only has... where am I going again? One engine. I believe it's one engine in this one. It's not a bad truck for Michigan, but as you get into some of the harder maps, it gets harder for this truck. As you can see, it doesn't have a lot of power. And it's not one of the trucks that I hate. It's just a truck that, by the time I can buy this, there are much better options. So I go with the better options. And I am a collector, so I want all of the trucks. But it's basically one of the trucks that, for me, I normally just use it to, like I said, put a crane on it here, drive it to a place that I know I've got to load up a lot of stuff, a warehouse or something like that, and just leave it sit there, and that's what it does. It loads things. And I need to get out of that habit and start using all of the trucks. I have them, I might as well use them. And that delivery, so I need 3 service vehicles. Every truck needs to be driven. There are times I may have 20 trucks on the map. Just trying to vary it up a little bit. Yeah, since I've already got you out here. But I think I'll go that way. I was thinking I'd use the big crane to load, but since I have that one here, I'll use it. That'll work. Uh-oh. Jammed up on me. Sometimes it'll jam up, it won't let me choose any other trucks. And it's jammed up again. So we'll do it this way. Found it. Oh, crap. Let's get that crane out. So it doesn't knock that trailer over. And tankers. Get me. What are you doing? Just trying to get me to cheat. I don't need to cheat. I've got skills. Comes from sitting for probably 2 hours doing nothing but loading and unloading stuff so that I could get good with this crane. And I'm not the best, but I've gotten pretty good with it. Said 3, right? Yep, 3. Look at that, almost like a professional. Stop. You're doing that again. It's not the truck I want. There we go. And pack it. And we'll take the mud again. So the first time. Yeah, those little stripe bars, they really need to come off these trailers. I think they'd be a lot easier to pull. This one is a nightmare. And it's got with grass. Sometimes the grass is easier to get. And that was one of those times. Alright, we have 3 fuel. Oh, I better check, see if there's a fuel station. Where can I get fuel? I'm almost out of tasks. Classified, that's the one I'm going to do next. Oh, there is a fuel station. What? Oh, I probably have to get it at fuel storage, which is way the crap out there. And I need 3, which causes a problem if I did not leave the P12 out there, which I did. Get out of here. And remembered from last time it went up that little hill. Come on, Bob, push the accelerator. Oh, I like that. I have not noticed that before. But if you look at the front end, you can actually see the heat coming off of it. And because I did that, I wasn't paying attention when I was doing it. Dang, I banged you up pretty good. Got an awesome body shop though. Make you look brand new. Surprisingly, this truck runs pretty good in Alaska. I did not think it would. Alright, so I have two choices. Take a tractor trailer over there, because I need 3. And I'm looking up there, wasn't paying attention when I was driving. And we'll just get you out of the way. Or I just happen to have a truck in the garage that holds 3 cargo. I just don't remember which one it was. I think it was the little brother of the twin steer. Where are you at? Yeah. So you hold 3 cargo and you have a crane. That'll work. Can't beat that. I have not driven this truck much. I don't know the specs on it. But I'm sure Nathan will have it on his channel, won't you, Nathan? For those of you that don't know about it, go over and check out YouTube, Nathan Province. He's on here with us tonight. He does some really good reviews of trucks. And if I want to find out the good and the bad and the ugly about a truck, that's where I go to look. And he takes requests. Standard game, I'm not sure about if how many regions or anything are on it. I really don't know. I mean, I got the season pass. I was in Taymyr, Russia, and I went ahead and got the season pass because I wanted the new maps, and I've just kept getting the season passes. Your engine's not that strong. But you got a good high gear. And you hold 3 cargo. That's a big plus. Do you like the first Azov? When I do hopefully next weekend, I'm going to do the hard mode again. And unfortunately, I'm not going to have... Oh man, I just thought of that. I won't have my Azov because the 2 trucks I think I'm going to pick are the... Well, anybody who follows the channel knows I'm going to pick the Lodestar. That's my buddy. And the Kolob. Big red. Now you want to go fast. I guess I could put an all-wheel drive, it might help. And it also makes sure, oh yeah, straight down the road. And then cross that bridge. And I have to move P12 out of the way. Going after that. Well, know the general direction I am headed. So for those of y'all that are new to the channel, I apologize for not following chat the way I should. I normally have television set up where I'm playing the game, and next to it I have another television that has chat on it so that I can see it. And that television went kaput. So until I get a replacement, I'm using my laptop, and the only place to set the laptop is off to my left. Really can't see it that well. I have to turn my head to look at it, and that's been getting me in trouble. End up driving off the road. And I just thought I have not flipped in the last couple of episodes, I don't think. Which is very unusual for me. I always flip at least once an episode. Either I'm getting better or I'm getting too cautious. Or the game is saving it up. A couple of episodes ago, I flipped the Navistar. 3 times I flipped the Navistar, which equals the total amount of flips that I've ever done in a Navistar. It's a truck I never flipped. And I did it 3 times in rapid succession. Don't you do it. Okay, another bridge. Yeah, this gas tank is coming over. That was a lot of damage on the gas tank. Big stick turned into a smaller stick. Yeah, so Nathan, here's where I came through with a scout. And as I was coming through here, these logs jumped out, and one of them hit the scout and flipped the scout over. Let's go this way. I need to get that fuel trailer out of there too. No match for me. Unfortunately, I can't pick it up and get it out of my way. Because you can only do that with a log crane. The developers never heard of a chain. You can pick up a log with a chain with this crane. Wouldn't be too hard. I wonder, can you tow something behind here? Let us find out. It's too dark. I can't see a tow hook back there. I don't think you can. You can. Oh, couldn't see it back there. Well, I just pull you out of here. And it's back. And activate anchor. Far enough away so the crane doesn't do anything. And fuel barrel. Number 2. And we're going to put you up close. Plenty of space in the middle. If I'm not mistaken, I discovered this trailer, which means it is mine. All the fuel in it belongs to me. And restore. So I'm good on fuel. I don't need it. What is the best way out of here? I know that way is not fun. That would be the easiest way out. The transition is a little rough. And why not? Oh, wait a minute, I got a trailer with me. So... could go... I don't want to go all around. I think I've been to that house. I don't see any trailers or anything sitting down there. Alright, so let's go back the way we came. Or we'll just go this way. Cross there, and I know where I'm at from there. Yeah, straight off to the right. Now we're really going to put this thing to the test. Look like it was still mud to me. That might be an issue. So let's just avoid it. Oh, I know where I'm at now. I gotta say, these are some beautiful maps. Still kind of hoping they would incorporate this with the long dark. Where if you wreck your truck or you run out of gas, there's no jumping back to the garage. You have to walk back to the garage. Have the wolves follow you. You have to fight them off. Probably just go up through there. Oh, you're getting slow. And let's see if this thing, you know. Yeah, let's try that again. At least want to keep one set of the front wheels on the bridge. Take it. Oh yeah. Straighter shot of you. We got it now. It's all easy from here. And luckily this is not a mission trailer, so since it is not a mission trailer, it is a trailer I found, it belongs to me, I can use the fuel out of it. Because I am going to need it. Bob is not using his fuel management skills. I drove my son's Suburban for a couple of weeks while the truck was being repaired. And when I got it, I hope I went to the right way. Yeah. When I got it, I looked at his fuel mileage. And he was getting like 16 on average. And I drove it for 3 weeks and ended up I was getting around 23, 24, usually around 24 miles a gallon. My daughter tells me I drive like a grandpa. Yeah, but I don't have to put as much gas in the vehicle as you do. Now I'm back in my truck, and my truck's too old for that kind of stuff. It tells me how many miles I have remaining, but it won't tell me what my fuel mileage is. So I can't play that game. It became a game. How high can I get it in the last 50 miles? At one point I almost got 26 miles to the gallon. Almost to the end of it, and we see what the choo-choo does. Almost see what the train does. One of the things I do not do, there are streamers that I like, and I will watch them playing this game and other games, but on this game, I will not watch any streams on maps or regions that I have not been to. Because I want to get into a map or region not knowing anything. I think it's more fun that way. You have to discover everything. Then I'll go back and watch streams later. Watch the YouTube videos. But I know people that watch other people's YouTube videos and other people's streams so they can figure out where everything is before they get to a map. I don't think it's as fun that way. I like the unknown. Figuring things out for myself. I don't think I need to take this trailer. Let's see. Plenty of gas to make the delivery and to get back on. So this truck's not a bad truck. It just needs more power. If it had more power, I think it would be okay. I mean, it's okay now, but I think it would be better. But it kind of lays down on you sometimes. Like it's old and tired. Still waiting on the all-wheel drive for the P16. If anybody has a developer's ear, I want that very badly. P16 with all-wheel drive. Give up a bunch of trucks just to have that. But I want the all-wheel drive unit on an early map. I don't want it to be like the GMC where you don't get the all-wheel drive unit till you go to Lake Cove. It's a little bit ridiculous. Because the GMC's a really good truck. Once you have that all-wheel drive unit, it's an awesome truck. But by then you have other awesome trucks, and you just don't drive the GMC. Did I screw up? Oh yeah, I did. Got to deliver over here. This is train gas. I wasn't paying attention to my arrow. Alright, get in there. I drove right past it. Talking and driving. I'll get turned around so that if there is a cutscene, we'll see it. And if there's not, I won't see that too. It's a cutscene. Does that mean I drive across the bridge now? Skip the scene? Heck no. That's one powerful engine. Believe me, I live near railroad tracks. Well, it wasn't too bad. Back that way. See how that side of the tracks is. Classified. That's the next one. So I am going to need the garage. Oh, I still haven't finished those bricks. Still have 2 more of those to go. Let's look at classified again. Which one were you? Oh, you're a task. Checking anomalous point. Gotta go there. Oh, these 3 up here. Alright, those aren't hard to get to. So we do not need the 750. Who have we not driven? Scout-wise. I'm going to give all my scouts a chance. Don't get to drive them that often. Come on. Con Marshall. Can't drive you, you don't have big tires yet. Could take the loaf. Or I could take the Tuz 166. That sounds like a plan. The little Tuz that could. Don't flip over on me. I like this truck. It's actually very fun to drive. I do not put the suspension lift on. I find it becomes too tippy that way. So, because it is a little on the jerky side. Small wheelbase or short wheelbase and really fast turning will get you in trouble. Get air. There we go. A little bit of air. I think I need to cross all the way over, don't I? Yeah, at least cross that bridge. And then we'll go up here and, well, yeah, we'll take care of that one and then come over here. And we'll run this way, across the gorge here, and go up that way to the other one. Have not been down here. Where is that? I have not been down in here. Might be something cool down there. Yeah, I forget which way. Oh, cross the bridge. Come on, little Tuz. The next scout mission I have to do, I am going to use the loaf. That will make Mr. Lone Wolf happy. Never really been a fan of the loaf. It's a good vehicle, don't get me wrong, really is. But I knew somebody when I was in the Army that had one of those, and I really hated him with a passion. Every time I see it, I think of him. Which is dumb, because that's been 20, 30 years ago. It's amazing how memories stick with you sometimes. It's one of the things I try to tell people. It's not what you say to somebody, it's how you say it. Because they will remember how you made them feel long after they've forgotten the words that you said. So try to get that. Oh, gotta go down here. I'm gonna flip it. Yeah, I'm gonna flip it anyway. Oh no. I did not put a winch on it. Well, that's not very smart. Go, 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 go. Look at that. Awesome truck. And a lot of luck. That should not have done that. Alright, cutscene. Now I gotta be a little more careful. thought I had the autonomous winch on here. That was wrong. I've been wrong once or twice. Can't really remember those times very well. Okay, go right. We'll hit this one first. I love it when the game glitches in my favor. That way, so let's go through the woods. Over the river and through the woods. Space aliens house we go. So, in this mission they were talking about space aliens and sightings. It was not a man, I'm going to end up flipping this thing again. I'm driving it too hard. Where am I at? Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay, need to go across the bridge. Go down this little gully here. Cross over that bridge, go that way, hit this bridge. Go through there, go around, and attack it from this side. Why? Because it looks more fun that way. Ooh, more logs. So this thing has a tiny gas tank, and it makes up for it being fairly good fuel efficient wise. Don't fall in. Good job. It's just one of those fun trucks in the game to drive. As long as you don't take it to Lake Cove to Reminder. Go there, you're asking for trouble. Oh, there's another bridge there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We'll do that. Ah, crud. Got anything? Well, 2 tiny trees. But it is a tiny few. Not that tiny. Come on. There you go. Gotta try it. Should have put it in low gear, but we made it. Back up the hill we go. This is one of those trucks when I first got it. Get it on Amir. I thought, what a joke. Why would the game even put something like this in here? And it will surprise you. Uh-oh. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Almost tipped it. So I go left of that stone. If I'm careful. Which I am not known to be. Alright, we're gonna get a cutscene. Aliens coming? Ah, that sucks. I got money though. So I believe that might make all my tasks. No, it doesn't. Gotta finish that one. Deliver to the farmer. What else is on my task list? Invasion. Where's invasion at? Aha! And I have my buddy over here who made the jump with no problem whatsoever. Painted him up in Du Bois fashion. So last episode we jumped across there in it just to see if I could, and I could. Actually did very well. Finally, I discovered the cause of the anomalies in the area. A huge funnel sink, as locals call it, is in fact an alien landing spot. Government agents have collected the remains of the ship in crates, but they never took them anywhere. You have to be there first and get the crates free. Means I'm going to have to jump back across. Yay! Invasion. Oh, okay. So I have to go over here. That's vehicle spare parts. Start track. Yeah. Okay, but I'll need a truck with a crane. A&K does not have a crane. And what are you doing down there? Oh, that's right. These I've got to get the 2 bricks over here. Alright, so I have to get a truck with a crane over here. Still have to pick up that load there. Plenty of trucks, but we will find something that we haven't driven. And we will do that in the next episode, because it is getting late and I gotta get off here. So I thank y'all very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Those of y'all that's first time, come back anytime. I usually stream at least 5 days a week from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. And if you want to catch up on some of the other stuff that I've done, you can go over to the YouTube channel. Same as the Twitch channel, Alien Pirate. And don't forget to check out Nathan Province. He has some really good stuff on YouTube. He's about truck reviews. And he's also doing a new thing where he's doing a map review and showing you the best routes and where you have trouble on those routes. So check it out. And I will see you on the next episode. So until then, have a good one.